Hi again guys, so another update video for you. It's been a little while since I made one of these and I just wanted to make this video to fill you in on a few things, some bits of information about the channel, what's happened, what is happening, what's going to happen, just to keep you guys in the loop as always. So first and foremost, today's tuning video was my 180-second tune video, if I counted correctly. Feel free to double check that if you feel like it, but as far as I could tell, since my last announcement about video numbers, which was the 100th episode, it would seem from my count that I've done another 82 videos since then, so obviously 182 videos. So we're coming up on another milestone, the 200th tune video mark, and you know, what's going to happen then? How many more will there be from that point on? Have I got anything planned for that point? You know, what is there that you guys need to know? Well, for the 200th video, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to actually release another special projects tune. This time a very special one. Some of you, particularly the ones of you who race very closely with me and who generally race a lot online in the same kind of lobbies as me, well, some of you will have this tune already, but I'm actually going to release the full tune version for my Golden Bullet Huayra. So if any of you have watched the original tune for that one, it's got all the specs except for suspension, because the suspension setup on that car allows me to go right down on the inside of the corner, even with full throttle and full NOS at about 310 miles per hour right on the inside of the corner without spinning out. Now, I didn't release that back then, but it seems more appropriate now. There's a lot more followers on the channel. You guys, I know some of you want that tune, and many of you doubtless can benefit from it. If you're like me and you prefer to stay down the bottom of the corner on Special Stage Route X rather than at the top all the time, then yeah, it's a great tune for you. So that's that really. And as far as how many more tuning videos there are to come, I haven't actually counted exactly how many there are, because I tend to add a few here and there every few days. But I think for the most part, because I've bought pretty much all the cars I want on the game now, I've got about 740 cars in my garage. Obviously there's a lot more than that on the game, but a lot of them are needless duplicates, etc, etc. So I've pretty much got all the cars I want in the game now. I've got all of the expensive ones, all the 20mm, 10mm, 15mm cars. So yeah, but I think there's approximately about 90 or 100 tunes still to come. So I mean, if you think about it, a tune a day, that's a good 3 months, at least 3 months of tuning videos still to come, which is great because I know some of you guys, or I know a lot of you guys, enjoy the tuning series. I know some of you just like to drop in, pick up a certain tune and go, whereas other ones of you like to watch each tune as it comes out, whether you've got the car or not. And yeah, so hopefully you'll be pleased to know that there's another 3 months, approximately 3 months of tuning videos to come. So next is about numbering the tunes, and this is just a little thing I've been wondering about. Not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I'd appreciate you guys' feedback on this in the comments, but whether or not I should go through all of the tunes and actually number them, obviously in chronological order, so tune hash key number 1, hash key number 2, and go through all the tunes, so that if anyone needs a tune from me, I can just look through them and say, oh, you need tune number whatever number. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. It seems like a okay idea, but I'd appreciate feedback on that one. So what's next on the agenda? I also wanted to speak to you about the job situation. Obviously in the last update video, for those of you who were here then, which is most of you, I said that I had secured a job and that hopefully it wasn't going to affect YouTube. Now some of you, well, a lot of you have probably noticed that recently, I think it was last week, I actually went for almost an entire week without releasing any videos at all. And this wasn't deliberate. I wasn't actually taking a break from YouTube. That was because I just didn't have the opportunity to have the studio, aka kitchen, to myself to record the videos. So I do apologise for that, but I didn't have the chance. But I've recorded some, and obviously, as you can see, they're back on track now. But just a small update about that, really. I did a day with the job. I signed up with the company. They didn't contact me for quite a long time. When they eventually did contact me, I did a day with them. I enjoyed it, but the agency who was providing the work for me, excuse me, was hopeless. And I mean hopeless. So I've left the agency and I'm trying to apply to work directly for the company rather than those morons in between. So yeah, that's about all the update I want to go into as far as the jobs. So yeah, I mean, obviously that's going to put a dampener on improving the equipment of the channel, which is a shame because you guys know how much I really want to improve the quality of these videos, and I know you want me to improve the quality of the video so it's not picking up the frame rate of the TV, etc. And also so eventually I can get the little picture in the corner with me doing like gameplay videos, if you can stand looking at my face for every single video. But yeah, anyway, so the next one, it's just a little thing I thought about for a while. It's something which a lot of people have used. I was thinking about using it for getting the channel bigger, because I'm pleased with the content at the moment, and hopefully you guys are as well. Most of you seem to be. But obviously I'm trying to get the quality of the production to be as good as the content, and hopefully then that will bring in many more subscribers, allow me to increase the quality even more, and it will just build itself up and up and up. But yeah, in order to do that, I was thinking about just playing around with the idea of a Kickstarter program. For those of you that don't know, just Google that quickly, because I don't want to spend too long explaining it. But in the end I decided that's not something that's really viable for me, because for a Kickstarter to work you have to have ideally quite a few people who are willing to pledge significant amounts of money towards a goal, and realistically I don't have enough followers for that to work. And also, as good an idea as it is, I don't want to be asking you guys for money in order to provide the channel. That's just not something I want to start my channel and have it be known for. I think you guys could probably understand that anyway. But yeah, next on the agenda is more long-term things. We're approaching, well, I say we're approaching, not that far off 600 subscribers now. Around 560 at the time of releasing this video, which is awesome. I'd like to thank you guys for that. It is amazing. And I was thinking for the 600 sub special, as for like each of the 100 or so sub specials, I tend to do like an online endurance race or something like that. So I'll probably organise something like that. It'll probably tend to be quite a quiet arrangement, just for a few people who I know will show up and who I know will stick to the race. Not just people who will show up, go meh, and then leave after one lap. But another thing I'd like to do in the long term, this isn't really until I've got like 1,000 subscribers or more, I think, really, so that's quite a fair way off, which is a Q&A. I'd love to do that. I love watching Q&As of YouTubers on video, on YouTube, and I'd love to do that with you guys. I think that would be really fun. See what kind of questions you come out with. But yeah, and just finally, and this is quite an important thing really, is about the Hammer Studios official Facebook page, which some of you may know about. I've set it up for a while now, but I think there's only like a couple of people who actually follow that page. And the reason why I would like you guys to follow that page isn't for the numbers. YouTube is what I care about, for the numbers. So Facebook isn't about that. What Facebook allows me to do is it allows me to, when things like last week's lack of videos happen, it allows me to just put a message straight out there explaining to you guys, oh, sorry guys about there being no video, this is why, just in a brief little bullet kind of update, rather than making a whole video like this to tell you every little detail. So yeah, I would appreciate it if if you did fancy doing that, giving the Facebook page a like so that you can mainly just, like I say, receive updates as to if there's setbacks, really, rather than anything else. But also sometimes I'll probably put messages on there about what's to come, things that are more condensed that don't really need an update video like this. So yeah, that's about it really. So amazing for 560-ish subs. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for the continued support. And as always, thanks for watching.